Hey folks, acrylics, back to acrylics for a little while. Woody scene, we'll try a woody scene. I'll start with a bit of a background. So I've got on my palette, I'm not going to show you because I've got the camera set up. It's not easy to manipulate and it's a bit wobbly. So I've got lemon yellow, load of cadmium, load of titanium white, which is artist quality, crimson red and ultramarine. I'll see if we can do it in three colours, keeping it simple. The colours I mostly use are these Wilco's brand, own brand. That's a burnt sienna. I haven't got burnt sienna else on the palette. I'm just going to stay with the three primaries. And maybe we'll try we'll put some trees in as well, some sentinels. Okay, so I'll start with a bit of background. I'm not using any medium. I'm painting on a bit of watercolour paper, which I've primed with clear PVA glue dilute on the other side, and a burnt umber ground. And I've got my paints. Oh, I will show you. No, I won't. I won't. You've seen it before. I've got my box easel set up. This thing here. This is just my normal board, with a piece of plywood from an old wardrobe, acting as a table, resting on the tray of the box easel, with a bit of greaseproof paper taped down to it, so that when I finish painting, I can just fold it all up, and. Or just carry on with some fresh paint. I had this delivered yesterday. It's going to be a little bit of a plug. This is another. Oh, which one you are? My knife. Never find anything in the mess I work in. Oh, here it is. So another tub of titanium white acrylic white, lovely Galleria. It's a half a litre pot. I buy most of it online now because it's much cheaper. There we are, look, all nicely wrapped. I'll keep the box to send that camcorder back when I get in with that. The dodgy camcorder. Well packaged. Oh, there's heat seals here. I've still got some from a tube from a pot there. A nice big pot of Galleria titanium white. It's the only artist quality I use. Well, no, it's not strictly true. I've got yellow, but the Wilco's, they don't do it all the colours I need. But that, I store them head down so that the paint is always in the lid. Keeps it nice and moist. And this is my other tube or pot, which I haven't used yet. You use more white than anything else, so let's crack on and a bit of water. Let's just go a bit of white, bit of blue and a bit of red. So we're just putting a bit of background. A bit more blue. This dries very quick, so just a bit of background, a bit of distance, and we'll paint the sky down to that. Just roughly. Now we're going to have some forest wet in there, so we'll get that in. It won't stay white. This is just an aid memoir. Right, clean the brush. Get plenty of cloth for this. Okay, now we'll put a bit of sky in. So let's have a touch of that red and a touch of yellow, and paint down to that. This hurts my hand. I'm taking some natural remedy. It's turmeric with black pepper. that Fiona Hooper, an old friend and wonderful artist, recommended I use. It helps her. I'll have to hold the brush like that, I think. Just a bit of a roughing. Just the lemon yellow and a bit of crimson red. Okay, that'll do. Let's just, well, go a bit stronger. Just killing the canvas. The size of this bit of paper is about 11 inches by 7.5. It's half the normal size, but I paint over all my watercolours that I don't really like. They're okay for demonstrations, but they're not sort of gallery quality. Well, some are, but most aren't, and they make good supports for the acrylic at a later date. Now, I have got alizarin crimson, I've got it in a tube, but let's just I want to kill some of that colour underneath, that ground colour. It's okay to have some showing through, but it would be a lighter colour would have been better as a ground. Right, let's put in some bit of foliage there. A nice dark with just mixing the 3 primaries. So let's just put that in. So 3 primaries, blue, red and yellow, and you can get nice contrasting colours. Remember, it's always light against dark. Okay, now I want a bit more, bring that light down over the side there. Okay, so that when that dries, we can keep going over it. I want a bit of yellow on that horizon, I think. Bring some of that sky colour. Try not to make or divide it into 2 and make 2 sides equal weight. One side should always dominate, because otherwise you don't know where to look in the picture, you're going all over the place. So let's get in a bit of foreground now. So a bit of orangey foreground. A bit of blue in with that. A bit of yellow. Okay, let's get some of the forest floor. I'm not too bothered how long these take really. If these go on a bit long, I can do them in 2 parts. Okay, let's just put in some of that. Got to exploit the roughness of the paper as well. This is a De La Rowney paper that I bought in a block of 50 sheets for about £12. Quite good value, well, very good value. It's £140 weight. Oh, just put in some. Get a bit of green now. Just after you. So if you want that light to show as water, you've got to put darks against it as well. So all counter change. And we'll have some bit of light catching. There's only underpainting at the moment, just feeling my way into the painting. As you know, I sort of make things up as I go along. I love this brush, it's worn out, it's a cheap Chinese bristle, and I've had it years. The hairs have fallen out of the ferrule, and I've smashed them flat, put them back and squeezed the ferrule together to hold it. I love it. It does lovely side strokes, and it's, well, you can see it's just nice. It's worse. Let's have a bit of blue and red in there. Just put a nice bit of shadow. Let's get some more ready. These are just sort of bushes. Got a bit of grey in there. Now, we're trying to do a landscape here with just 3 colours. So, didn't like that, so we'll let that dry and we'll go over that. Well, I'll let that dry. I'm going to go back to the sky. That's fairly dry now. You can always use a hairdryer to speed up the drying process. I want to get some light, but remember, you don't want white, you want off-white. A bit more red underneath. Slightly pinky. I want that background to merge. I will put a bit of blue in. But let's just get this sorted out first. Well, just merging, blending. Now a nice cloudy colour, bright cloud colour. Just a red blue. As a bit of a cloud. I've said it. Keep away from large flat areas. We want lots of vibrant colour against each other. So I just have a bit of blue, a bit of red, a bit of white, with a bit of blue sky. Just a suggestion. Don't need too much. Okay, right, let's get some light, really nice light cloud in now. Red, yellow, a lot of white. Nice and thick. A nice sunny summer's day after the rain. A little bit darker, those clouds. So it's just red and blue. Just enhance the light. Okay, we'll go back to that. Alright, let's get this background nicely blended before we start going back to the foreground. So same colours, but just light. Just a bit of blending. Okay, something's happening there now. Right, blue, red, a shadowy blue. That's a nice dark green. We'll have some of that. the shadow area, bushes. Okay. Now I want just a bit more bluey mauve in that background. I've nicked my wife's greaseproof paper. I have to go and get some. Could go to Lidl's, get some biscuits, so I might as well get some greaseproof paper. I've run out of my own. Okay, so plenty of colour going in there, and we'll have a little bit of the sky colour just coming into that horizon there. Put some figures in there. Right, so those colours, look. I'm just moving the weight of this water to the right, otherwise it's all a bit too even. So. Okay, just a little hint of after a bit of a shower. All these paintings are inspired by our weekly bike ride along the River Wanderer. Okay. Let's put in some nice trees now. Distant trees, bit of blue, bit of red, a lot of white. Just catching the light. A bit darker, I think. See, the paint stays open quite a time when you squeeze it out. I have got a stay wet palette, but I'm not going to use it. I'm using those for my watercolours at the moment. Right, so we've got some dark against the lighter trees. So a bit of light in there, catching the light. Okay. Let's sort out this side here. I want that brighter than I went with the wrong colour there. Yeah, this was a dark version of that really. Just catching some light. It's painting the light really. It's a bit of warm orange. Some greens now, then we can counterchange some reds against the greens. Just go over all the edges. No, we don't want any sharp edges, we just want colour. Softening, that's reflecting the light. It's a lovely day for painting. I'm up in my studio, my loft room, it's quite a large room. and it's a dull overcast day, which is lovely, so I don't have to shut the sun out, which will shine through my windows on the left. Okay, now let's get some nice orangey stuff in there now. Warmer colours, the foreground, against those greens. Now I've some shadow colours in there. Now, so blue and red, complement to the yellow, shadows. Got to do some larger trees, but I just want to get this foreground in somewhat. Just opening that up a little bit here and there. Okay, so let's put in some couple of trees. So just mixing the primaries to get it dark. No, one up here. Much thicker than that. I'm trying to get plenty of colour. I don't want any hard edges. But we can have some light on it. Oops. I'm not going for accuracy, I'm going for counter change, complementary colours. Get that nice red in there. I've already done it, let's go back with that. So all the while I'm building up an impasto that will allow me to drag over the high spots. Bit of shadow in there. Right, it's better with the darks. I'll put some leaves on there in a minute. I've hardly used any paint on this. It looks like it, but still loads on the palette, so let's get another Just one up here. See, that's as dark as you can get really. Blue and red. Alright, let's get some nice spring, or some nice summery greens in that grass. Oh, just dragging over. Don't know what this is looking like to you. But I'm certainly enjoying myself. I've only got green, you want reds. Just a little touch. Right, let's get in some green, a couple of tones of green now. Just the blue and the yellow. Put some shadow on there as well. Darker there. Right, let's get some dark in there now. Sort of a darker green, just for the shadows. Might be a bit darker than I hoped. Well, that's a bit more red. Yeah. And the shadows. Just as a compliment. Complementary colours, right? There are the yellows. Touch more white than there, I think. So all soft. Just a little bit more, maybe calligraphy. I'm just going to use this brush. I'm not going to change the brush. The brush is going okay. You can see how I'm using all of it. I think I overdid that a little bit. Let's just dodge it out a little bit. I've got a nice little colour there now. I'm just going through there, catching a bit of that light. Just drag over, just putting the light back in there. Right, now then. clean the brush. Make sure you clean your brushes thoroughly, because acrylic, once it's dry, will ruin your brushes. So let's get a bit of white. Have a bit of a little bit of a redhead. That won't show, will it? That will. It's a little bit bigger, so let's go back that way. Put a little bit of shadow for his, or reflection, shall I say, for the trousers. A bit bigger there. Right, okay, that'll do. Right, that's the first acrylic I've done for a while. So I'll just remove the masking tape. Oh, maybe I've got a mouse I can put on it. Too big, too big, too big. Let's try that one. That's too big. Sure, I've got one. If I haven't, I'll just well, more or less. So there we are, a quick little acrylic. I hope you enjoyed that. As I work my way back into acrylic mode, I'll take the rest of this off. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, folks. Just be careful how you take masking tape off. That you put it away from the picture and not. Oh well, there we are. So there we are. A little working my way back painting. No detail apart from the man. Alright, okay, bye for now. I'll get some greaseproof paper now. Thanks for watching, bye bye.